All right, good news and bad news. Well, good news is it was the fuse. So they're going to put the new fuse in, get the refrigerator and stuff plugged back in. Bad news is it's 2:28 in the morning, 39 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is raining outside. I just pulled into this spot. I just found it. I'm going to go ahead and crawl in the back and go to sleep. I've got a Planet Fitness down that way. Man, I've been driving a while. I'm down in this location because I just finished up HangCon and I was having a problem with my cigarette lighter in the back. That's what powers up my power bank and my refrigerator. I can last for a while with it all charged up, which it was all charged up earlier today. Well, yesterday when I left HangCon, but I found a Subaru dealer. I went there earlier today and they said they were closed, the service department. So they said, come on back. So that's what I plan to do in the morning, but I've been driving a little bit. I've got to find a place to sleep. I think this is going to be good. It's like a little shopping plaza. It's called The Grove. So I'm in Wesley Chapel, and I'm going to go to Wesley Chapel Subaru tomorrow. I stopped in there, talked to Scott, one of the sales guys there. It was after the service department closed, but he said, come on in tomorrow morning at 7. If I can wake up at 7. I'm definitely going to do that, but I got to get that fixed tomorrow. Because we got a couple weeks yet before we're heading home, and I don't want to be looking for electric and things like that to get that thing charged up. It'll stay running for days, but eventually I need to get power because the car tops it off when I'm driving. All right, well, let me crawl in the back. Well, the rain isn't raining as hard as it was, but I still don't want to get too wet doing this. Oh, come on, car. It's still windy. This bed's gonna feel good. Oh, I gotta get my top quilt and my beanie cap. Take my hat off. Yeah, this parking lot's pretty well. Nobody's in it, hardly. There's some cars parked around. I have a feeling they're doing the same thing I am. All right, we got our O-light all bulb. Oh, look at that. You can see me. All right, I'm going to climb in here. I got my top quilt in this bag here. So I'm going to throw that up there and crawl on in and lock this door. Oh, it's going to feel good to go to sleep. Because I was just kind of running around. I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, but I've got a couple days before I've got something else planned. So maybe I'll just take you around. I'll just shoot footage, and if it turns out to be a video, it'll be a video. If not, well, I just shot footage all day. All right, so we're locked. All right, we're all locked. All right, well, see you in the morning. Lights out. All right, we got a Five Below and a Planet Fitness right down there. I am up. It is 6:25. I got to get over there because I want to be there at 7 o'clock when they open. So let's get on over to the Subaru dealer. It got down to 37 degrees last night, and it's still 37 right now. Get my leg in here. Oh, burr, cold. Get the heater on. Oh, get the car on, get the heater on. Burr. Oh yeah, you can see 37 degrees out, so it's a chilly in Florida. They had snow up in the panhandle of Florida yesterday. In fact, they had a state of emergency up in the northern part of Florida. We got a ton of rain, and it's still raining a little bit, but it's supposed to stop, I think, around 7 or 7:30. All right, let's get over there.
Then, turn left. Take the next right onto Silver Maple Parkway. Then, turn left.
There's the Subaru dealer.
Turn left.
So we
Silver
are
Maple Parkway.
About 8 minutes early. We're going to go ahead and pull up underneath of the service garage there. It looks like there's some doors here on the right, and we'll go in and talk to them.
You will arrive at your destination
like
on the right
yet.
in 300 feet.
Pretty soon, though. Okay, we got about 4 minutes to spare, and I got a card last night. I'm supposed to go in and see Justin, the manager at the parts department. All right, let's go on and get out of the car. I do want to grab my hat. That's a big American flag right there. That's nice. I'm going to switch over to my regular hat. I don't want to look like I'm too cold. I'm supposed to be used to this stuff. I'm from PA. All right, they just took the Subaru back there, and they're going to figure out, do a little diagnostic on it first. But I wanted to walk out front here because we got the clouds breaking up a little bit over there, so that's going to be good. But I wanted to show you the front of the building. This is a brand new building. Well, it's 2 years old now. I was talking to them in there, and they said they sell a lot of cars. I was like, ooh, I like that wilderness. One day I'll get that wilderness. I'm going to walk out to the road so you can see the front of the building here. Wesley Church Subaru. So we pulled in over on that corner there, which is the express service. So it should work out good. Hey, good morning, good morning. How are you doing?
How can we help you today?
Oh, I've got my car in there right now. So they've got it in the back, and they're going to let me know what they can do with it. I love that flag. That is huge. Oh, I'm going to go in here and check out this wilderness and kind of drool over it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, this is a black one. Yeah, that is nice. Oh, every time I come in. It is a nice one. It's got the leather seats on it. Yeah, plenty of room in the back for my sleeping arrangements. Maybe one day. That's a good cup of coffee. All right, good news and bad news. Well, good news is it was the fuse. So they're going to put the new fuse in, get the refrigerator and stuff plugged back in. Bad news is that there's a safety concern with my brakes. They're very low brakes in the rotors. We did a research on Carfax, and I bought the car used back about 2.5 years ago before my stroke. And they had just spun the rotors down, and they are getting rusty, and I drive a lot, right? So Stitchin mentioned to me out at HangCon that he thought that my brakes were a little funky. So it turns out they were very funky. So I got a surprise of got to get rotors and brakes for the front and the back. So that's I just asked them what they could do. They're going to give me a little bit of a deal on it. So I really appreciate that, them working with me and working the price down a little bit. So I'm going to be here a lot longer than I thought. They've got to order them in. So I'm just going to be hanging out here at Wesley Church Subaru for a while. So I will talk to you. I got to move some stuff around. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. All righty. We'll see you when we're back on the road. Well, Justin and Zach and everybody in the service department was really, really helpful. So $1,106 later. So yeah, that's what I was saying about. I had to move some stuff around. All right, well, let's get out of here. All right, we will figure out what we're doing next. It is 3:45. Well, no, it's 4 o'clock now. So 4 o'clock. So we were here a long time. I drank a lot of coffee. I did. I drank like 6 cups. So that's almost $200 a cup of free coffee. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. I got to figure out what I'm doing. I'm about 40 minutes away from where we were just at. It's going to be getting dark soon. I haven't eaten all day because we ran over to that Subaru dealer. I was just planning on being in and out there. Did not know the brakes and the hubs were that bad. But yeah. So I am going to eat here. I'm at a Cracker Barrel. Well, let me pull you out of here so show you around. So I've got you set up right here in the back. You can see that's Cracker Barrel right over there. We are going to stay in this parking lot tonight, but we're not going to stay here now. I just came over here to this back corner. I'm kind of parked in the corner. There's a little grass right here. There is a truck lot right over there. I've got ribeye tips that we got at Hart's the other day, and I've got them in the refrigerator, and I've got to cook them today. So I don't want to let them go anymore. I am gonna get those out. Ooh, what's that? All right, yeah, let me pull all this stuff out. Oh yeah, look at those. So these Hart's Meat Market. Ooh, yum. There's a lot here. I'm gonna cook them all up. I don't know if I'll eat them all. I can always stick some in the Ziploc bags and stick them back in here. I think that's all I need out of there. I've got to get the scuttle. We're gonna cook on the scuttle. We're gonna do it right back here in the corner, kind of hidden, because I can sit right here on the back of the car and then cook here, kind of not be too obvious, but when I start cooking that, they're gonna smell it. All right, let me get things set up. So this is the Tembo Tusk. I don't know if you saw, this is the Adventure Scuttle. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, if you watched the Maha event, you can see we cooked ribeyes and all kinds of stuff on here. We cooked frog legs. Oh, that was the first time I ever had frog legs. Is that on? Yeah, that's burning. Let's let that heat up. And then we'll get our ribeye tips ready, and we'll throw that on there. It's heated up good. So I keep black gloves in the back so I can grab my stuff and just put it right on, but we're gonna go ahead and drop these on. I think that's hot enough. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cook these all up. I can put them, keep them in the refrigerator in the Ziploc bag and just eat them as snacks. But they're doing good though. You probably don't gotta cook them all, but I want to get them done up. Yeah, might have to do 2 batches. That's a lot of beef. All right, see, I've still got a half a pack. Yeah, I couldn't eat all that, or maybe I could. Because it's only like 46 degrees out. No, it's actually less than that. It's about 43 degrees out. I'm gonna put the lid on it, try to trap in some of that heat, and let that slow cook a little bit. Yeah, I got a whole half of it here yet to cook. All right, let me get some tongs. Tongs and a fork. So we're gonna flip them with this. It's a little easier than that spatula. Okay, I'll bring you back as we're getting close to being done. We'll put a little bit more salt on there. Let me grab a piece. As you can see, we got it all crispy there. First bite. So this is, like I said, from Hart's Meat Market. We got this on Thursday. Man, is that good. So, grass-fed from Iowa, grass-fed and wet finished, or wet aged. So one of the things I noticed right away about their beef is a lot of store, like Costco's, Publix, any kind of a store that's not a butcher, grass-fed has a yellowish fat rather than white. You can definitely taste the difference. At least I can. That's some good eating. Yeah, it is. Good eating in the Cracker Barrel parking lot. Yum. I'm just going to keep letting that sizzle. I'm going to add more of this. I'll probably pull some of that off of there. It's hot. Yum. So I found these the other day. So a big shout out to Homestead Hal. A lot of the carnivore community there, they drink this. Topo Chico, I believe is the name of this. Is a mineral water. I've been looking forward to trying it. And they had it up there at the gas station. What is that gas station's name? Racetrack. So this is going to be I see them drinking these all the time on their lives and stuff. Never had it before. I think they usually get this at Costco, but I was surprised I found it up there. So Topo Chico, mineral water, carbonated. Yum. That is really good. All right, so I'm going to eat my steak, cook the rest of this off, and then clean up, and then we'll do something else. I gotta go to the store. I didn't realize I was out of paper towels, so I've got to make a run. That's okay, because I don't want to stay here until we're ready to go to sleep. All right, we'll see you when I bring you back. We are all cleaned up, so you can see the hatch is down. I'm all packed up. I got to go get paper towels so I can do the little bit more cleanup. I'm going to go try to find a Dollar General or something like that. I think I saw one down the road that way. So that's what I'm going to do next. Cracker Barrel, thank you much. I think we're going to go into this Waffle House right here. So at least have a cup of coffee while I kind of figure out what I'm going to do. I don't know yet. We'll figure that one out on a cup of coffee. Oh boy, I had a couple more cups of coffee. I am coffeeed out for today. Yeah. Oh man, I had a lot of coffee today. Expensive coffee. Well, and here was at least cheaper than the Subaru place. This one they charged me. The Subaru was free, but it cost a lot. So right over there is the Waffle House sign, and that's an entrance to come in. I am going to find a place. I think we're going to stay at Waffle House. Waffle House is a 24-hour chain. So as long as I don't sit right in front of the store, I can go somewhere else around the building and get settled in and go to sleep. But I think I might go around back, or at least on the side. All right, let me check it out. I wonder if the employees park over here. I'll tell you what, maybe I'll slide right in between this guardrail and this car. I do have the hatch in the back that we'll be climbing in. I don't want to turn it around and face that way because it's the back of the store behind us. Looks like it's 9:56 right now and 47 degrees. That's not bad. That's some good sleeping weather there. All right, let me get the car turned off and I'm going to take a walk around the car just to see what it looks like. Okay, so there's Waffle House. So we're on the back side of the building. We were just on the other side. There is a gas station across the street, and there's also a McDonald's. McDonald's, I believe, closes at 11. That's a 24-hour racetrack. Cracker Barrel is on the other side of that. That's where we cook the steak at. But there's a Subaru. I don't see any security cameras in the back here of the building, but I did see them out front. There was quite a few of them. One on the corner and then two actually on the other corner. So we should be actually really good here. There is a Taco Bell right there and a Zaxby's. I guess that's how you pronounce it, like a chicken place, I guess. Let's give a walk over here. So, like I said, they're 24/7. There's people in there eating right now. We're set up right there. I think the only thing that I'm going to do right now is just get in there and do a little bit of editing, and I'll talk to you when we're completely ready to go to sleep. So the reason I pulled in forward, let me tell you about this, is because I like the car up a little bit where my head is, and this looks like it slopes up, which is more comfortable for sleeping. All right. Well, I'm getting tired. I think we only had a couple hours of sleep last night. Oh, I think I'm going to get in here and turn the heat on for a little bit until we crawl in the back. Because once I put the comforter on, oh, there's a Dunkin' Donuts right over there too. And that's about the only Dunkin' Donuts I've ever seen that doesn't have a ton of cars around it all the time. I've noticed that today. Hardly anybody there. Okay, well, I will talk to you when we climb in the back. All right, we're all crawled in the back of the car. It's 11:30. Close the hatch. Lock it up. All locked, put the key up there. So I always keep the key on this paracord up here. That way it's not in my pocket and I roll over on it and it pops the door open in the middle of the night. That did happen to me once. That's how I learned to get out the back. Yeah. Oh, we got our fairy lights on, so I've got that all set up. I gotta get my... So I keep my top quilt in this quick deploy bag. That way it's just not laying all over the bed during the day. So I just put it in this bag and I hang that up too so it doesn't get all twisted around. All right, so pretty eventful day. Pretty expensive day. Oh, yeah. I was thinking I might have to cut my trip short, but we'll see how it goes. But for now, it's the lights out, but I gotta turn all kinds of lights out before we go to sleep. So like I said, I think we had a pretty awesome day. I don't know how much I'm going to film tomorrow, but let's go to sleep and wake up tomorrow, Lord willing, and maybe I'll close the video out tomorrow morning. We'll maybe go into Waffle House, get some eggs. Yeah, that'd be cheaper than a hotel. So I want to patronize the business. All right, well, good night, and we will see you in the morning. I hope you have a great night too, and good night. Lights out. This one first. It's my old light bulb, and then this one second. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Off. There we go. Alrighty. Good night. It is 7:40. Looks like it's been raining. I didn't hear any of the rain, but we definitely got. I guess it is raining now too. It's just drizzling. Oh goodness, there is quite a bit of traffic on this road. I get my light on so you can see me. All right. Well, we are gonna get up and go into Cracker Barrel. Not sure what I'm gonna eat. Maybe eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Well, good morning. Oh, let's get this day started. Oh, yeah, it's drizzling. Oh, here I'm calling it Cracker Barrel. I meant Waffle House. So we're going to go into Waffle House. Oh, switch my hat out. Oh, got hat hair. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to eat this morning. But I am kind of hungry. Not really. Oh, finally a line around Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. All right. Well, let me get that closed up and get on in there. It's chilly and breezy this morning and wet. And not crowded, which is surprising. Good morning. Cheers. That's a good cup of coffee. Okay, we got a double order of sausage and cheesy scrambled eggs for breakfast. Yeah, one pound, thank you for the cheese. So this is the Waffle House cheesy eggs. Yum. It's nice here because you can actually see them cooking. You can see them cracking the eggs. So you know they're not powdered eggs. They're real eggs. And then their sausage. I got a double order. I thought they meant like 2 and not 4. So I was like, yeah, I'll take a double order. Because they said, you want a double order? Yeah, I'll have a double order. I was thinking that was just 2 pieces of sausage. Sure, I can handle that though. Good. Their sausage patties are really good and flavorful. And that's what you want. Good and flavorful. Oh, good morning. I wanted to give a big shout out to all the 2.0 crew. That's the names that you see right here, and also our Patreons. This stuff wouldn't be possible without the support of all of you guys. And also everyone that views this. I really, really appreciate all of your support and just coming along on all these adventures. And I know a lot of you maybe can't get out anymore, so I really, really enjoy the comments where you're saying, you know, I can't get out anymore, but I'm going on adventures with you. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I want to say I really do appreciate you. Cheers, and we'll see you on the next random adventure. Tony 2.0